Shots 3, 2, do it again.
Go ahead.
Alright. Hello world, thank you for tuning in to Donny the Don TV.
I'm Adam with @WellDonePromo.
Hello world, thank you for tuning in to Donny the Don. One more time. What's up world? I'm DJ Donny the Don. To my right you have...
I'm Adam with @WellDonePromo. Today we're going to be talking about the integration of Tidal into SERATO.
Yes, SERATO DJ Pro. This is an exciting topic that I know a lot of my DJs out there been hearing rumors about, and they wanted to know more information as myself. So I'm excited to share what I have learned about the program.
Yep, and also we'll share with you some quick tips that'll help you get into using Tidal and SERATO a lot easier and quicker once you get a hold of it.
Exactly. Now we're not going to go into the main details of how to use the full DJ Pro with SERATO. For those who are already familiar with the program, we're only going to talk about the integration of SoundCloud and Tidal. I also hear that you have Spotify, and I'm pretty sure iTunes and other streaming services are going to be coming soon, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a new industry standard. But I just want to touch on the Tidal. So what happens is Tidal is now available within SERATO, which means everything that you have in your Tidal, everything that Tidal has in their database, all of the songs that are streamed on that site will now be available to those who have the SERATO DJ Pro. So if you have a request at a gig for a song that you don't have, now you can actually go into your program and search within Tidal's database the songs that you've been searching for. That's one of the pros that I've found. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's one of the better things that having Tidal or having any kind of streaming service as you're a DJ is going to allow you to do, is that you'll be able to live take requests that you may not have in your catalog and be able to fill those requests. One of the other pros that we saw about integrating Tidal now is going to be the quality of music that you're going to be streaming, that you're going to be able to stream. Yeah,
and as some of you may know, and for those of you who do not know, Tidal, although it may not be one of the popular streaming sites amongst a lot of people, which I don't see why, because it's a great site and great service that they provide, but it has one of the highest quality files that you can stream within that site. Now they have the regular streaming service, which you have to have a membership, which I believe is $10.99 for the regular membership, and if you want the high quality files, $20 or $19.99 per month. And some of you might ask, why is that important? Like, who doesn't want high quality music?
Right, that's kind of what I was getting into, is as a DJ, how does that benefit you?
I think it saves you a lot of time when it comes to equalizing the equipment. You may go to a gig and you may hear some DJs play some songs, and the song may sound okay, then the next song comes on and it's like completely loud, or there's too much treble, or there's too much bass. Two things that I found the most common. One, those DJs are pirating music and they're doing YouTube rips of those songs, and the audio quality is bad. And then the second is they may be downloading from another site, or whatever they got their file from. Basically, it's not a high quality file or a low quality MP3. So when you have the high quality music, no matter what system you're on, it's going to sound crisp and clear, and the bass is going to be way more clean with the kicks, and the highs are not going to scream at you. So the more you turn your music up, it's not going to be like it's screaming in your ear, but more so just a higher sound with better quality. So that's something I think is a pro as far as the advantages of having the songs play through Tidal.
So one of the other things that I heard you mention, and then when we were talking, is about the new program that is coming with SERATO to allow them to actually play Tidal. You said there were some differences, some changes, improvements there?
Yeah, we now have practice mode. So if you are familiar with virtual DJ, you don't need a DJ controller or analog controller to actually mix two songs within the program. But now, SERATO has now put a new feature where if you're on the road, if you're on a plane, if you're in a car, traveling to your next gig, you can actually test out the songs that you want to hear and see how they mix with each other by actually testing out the practice mode, which you can have left track and right track, and actually have them both playing. And there's a little mixer in the program which you can fade left to right, and actually have those two tracks either playing at the same time, or if you're doing a practice test mix, you can play around with that program and see how those tracks mix for you.
So, would you say that this is going to be better for somebody who is a DJ and going to be doing a live set, or maybe a DJ that may be recording a set? What would you say? How do you think that this works with both of those options?
For practice mode, I wouldn't suggest recording with practice mode. It's more so just getting a feel of certain songs, or maybe if you're at a house party. Myself, sometimes if I'm just at a gathering, I'm like the designated DJ, even though I am a DJ, but I'm always in charge of the music. I might just have my laptop, plug it in, or Bluetooth it to whatever speaker, and you can kind of play around. You can let the songs just play one by one, or if you have another song in mind, you can test it out in that social gathering or that small gathering and say, you know what, let me put this song on after this song, or fade it with this song, to see the reaction of the people before you take it to a live gig, without having to hook your controller up and all your equipment to actually do all of that just to test one song out or two songs.
Okay. So, since you've been using this setup here, what are some things that we should that the next person using it should try to look out for, keep in mind?
Some of the main things you want to look out for is the internet connection and the quality of the internet connection. Now, I want to really point out that although this is a great feature that Serato has brought to us, I would not count on this as the go-to for live gigs, because it still has a little bit of glitches within the system itself. One being that the internet connection. So if you have certain playlists that you have created within Tidal, which also will become available in the program when you sign in, you may want to DJ off of those playlists or the music you have within that playlist, but if your internet connection goes out, you no longer have access to those songs within that playlist. And with that being said, also what I noticed is when you have a track loaded from the streaming playlist, the track that's loaded would not stop when the internet connection fails, but your crate or your playlist will not be available when the internet connection gives out.
Gotcha. So basically, just make sure you have a strong internet connection when using this.
Yes, I wouldn't suggest you use your hotspot either. Hotspot might not be strong enough to push this playlist or make it load fast, because keep in mind it's still a streaming site, so it streams your playlist, and then when you load the track onto the deck, it still has to load that track, and then once it's loaded, then it's available to be played. Whether opposed to if you have songs saved to your hard drive or saved directly to your computer, you throw it on the deck and it loads instantly.
Cool. Johnny, anything else that you want to talk about?
Yeah, when I touched on the glitches, now what I noticed that with the program, like after running through about 4 or 5 songs, it kind of stutters a little bit, which means like the track doesn't play completely clear. It kind of like slows down and like it's cutting out a little bit of static. I noticed that happened a few times while I was testing out the program with the Tidal feature, which I'm sure they will get better with that, but as of right now, it's still the beta version of the beta version of the program. So I'm pretty sure they're getting those glitches out of it, or they will be working on that soon. But for right now, at this time of the recording of this video, I would say keep that in mind if you are deciding to use this program for a live gig.
Cool.
What else we can touch on? Let's see. Of course, this part gonna be edited. Connections. Oh, also another con to this program, for your playlist that you make on Tidal. When you have those playlists available in the program, they would not be available offline, nor do they have a feature. You can save those playlists offline. And also, any song within those playlists, you cannot save to your playlist files that are connected to your hard drive or your computer. Those songs on the online playlist will only stay within the online playlist, or can be swapped between another online playlist. Let's see. Now, as far as my hardcore DJs, you know, like the DJs that still complain that you're not a real DJ unless you use vinyl. I know they're gonna have pretty extensive forums going on about this new integration with the program, because yet it's another feature that makes DJing easier. Now, of course, you need the skill set to be a DJ, and just because you have access to lots of music and exclusive music doesn't make you a great DJ. It's still the skill set of how you mix the tracks and everything else that comes with being a DJ. Sometimes it's a disadvantage. You may have so many songs in your playlist that you don't know what song to play when it comes time at a live gig, or you may get lost in the cloud of music, of downloading so much music that you don't know what to play because you have so much options. So to my new DJs or people that start to DJ or people that's using this program, that's also something that you want to keep in mind.